Public service announcement. The enemy closest to you will never show their true colors.
Afternoon. How's everybody doing? Um, before we get into what we're gonna say, I'm gonna acknowledge some people in the chat. What up, King Treyway? Cartier. Uh, yeah, I guess he did go in. Toddlers do make a lot of noise when they're upset. Floyd Donnelly, how are you? Raymond Elder, what's up? William Amy, Keyshawn Vlad, Pat Norris, Maurice Martin, Miss Sonia Howe, Reginald Banks, Xavier Littman, Yusuke Knight. All right, y'all sit down and get your popcorn, all right? What up, Jay? All right. Seems like Mr. Tillman has had some mean things to say about me. None of which bother me.
What the
But
hell is going? What the hell is going on now?
I don't know. I guess he couldn't take the fact that I told the truth about his timeline with us and some uncomfortable truths, and he decided that he wanted to oh, Georgia Texas boy. You talking about Mr. Tillman? Oh, y'all know him as you know, blue ball molasses. But I digress. But
Who the hell is Blue Ball Molasses?
blue ball molasses, you know who he is. Home team, home team. So since you want to address me, sir, and basically you got upset and you decided to threaten me, I'm gonna let you know something right off the bat. You're not scary. You don't scare me. You didn't scare me in person, and you don't scare me now. Okay? What you is a little boy in a man's body trying to play a man's game. I've been a grown man for a long time, and I don't get scared easily. And that shit that you sent to me, you got to do better. Say something scary, my nigga. Okay? So since you want to take it outside of content creating, we're going to talk about real life shit. Then it's about to be a teachable moment. Okay? All right? Because there's some things you didn't consider. Okay? Now, you are the third stooge in the Three Stooges lineup that have threatened me over what I said. And again, everything that you had on that recording, I stand behind and stand on, and I would say it in person. I didn't threaten you. I didn't lie on you. But seems that you and them two other bonehead stooges got the same problem. Y'all like to run y'all mouth talking about what you gonna do if you see somebody in person. And the answer to that is absolutely fucking nothing. Three Dirty tried that shit, and Anthony White tried that shit. And I'm gonna give you a background check. Three Dirty wasn't gonna drive 381 miles to come see nobody. Okay, that's number one. Anthony White did that tough talk, came to the training camp, and I looked at him in his face from 12 feet away. I caught Grandpa napping, but you were supposed to pull up on me. So you being the third stooge, sir, my wish for you is to focus on your job and your family. Okay? That's my wish for you. Because we all know you ain't gangster enough to lose your freedom or your life over some bullshit. You can't handle another man's perspective on what he experienced while you were around. So now you got to sit up there and threaten. Bro, I didn't threaten you. Not one bit. I'm not threatening you now. I'm just letting you know you not built like that. I'm not coming off as a tough guy. What I said is what I said, and it's the truth. There's nothing tough in it. You may get them clowns you had on the show with you, fool, but no, nobody threatens you. I can match you toe for toe for every daggone line I said. But the problem is, you not thinking about it. I'm smarter than you. Because I could easily be petty and take that video you said and get your ass caught up in a bunch of legal shit that you don't got money to pay for if I wanted to be petty. But for the fact is, I don't want you to miss time with your family. I don't want you to miss time making money. Because this content creating shit ain't that deep to me. See, this is the shit you forget about. See, you sitting up here playing gangster on the keyboard, not understanding that shit got real world consequences. I don't want you harmed. I don't want you hurt. I don't want you inconvenienced financially. That's coming from one father to another. You take this shit too seriously. If you don't like what I said, you can easily pull me to the side and have a conversation. We can talk about the facts or whatnot. But since you want to act like you a street nigga, then I'm going to give you what the street consequences are. You going down a dangerous path. You going down a dangerous path. And you didn't see motherfuckers in Atlanta. You didn't see what happens when niggas play games. Because if you think you that dude, just be prepared to lose your money, lose your freedom, lose your time with your family, trying to prove a point that only takes one conversation. But don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Because see, one thing about me, I got evidence. That's what they mad about. I got evidence. I just don't talk off the top of my fucking head. So Kev, could you please do the honors? I want y'all to hear this. You right, well, we should. But also we got to understand that if you don't fit in, you don't fit in. I've never threatened anybody over a conversation. If you don't like my perspective, guess what? You just don't fucking like it. And we move on. But this the third person that has come and threatened me publicly over some shit they can't handle. So Kev, you got that video? To the front of the class. Tillman. To the front of the class, please.
And let me make this real clear with you, you little fuck ass nigga. Let me make this real clear with you. When you start addressing motherfuckers by their actual name, like I've done with Michael, then that means you ready for whatever come next. So all that tough guy shit you be doing, you better hope you don't never see me in person, my boy.
This is a teachable moment. You see that? You see? I don't have to sit up here and make any adjustments. It was a teachable moment. And this is another teachable moment. You're not built like that. Stop it. Cut out all the Looney Tune stuff. Stick to your trucking job. Stick to taking care of your family. And stick to taking care of your channel. Which, by the way, I wish you much success on your new home. I wish you much success on your new channel. Congratulations. You have moved on from us. Congratulations. I wish you much success. All of that. I hope you blow up. I hope you become famous. I hope the 13 goofballs that was laughing with you, I hope they're successful too. But just know, over here, I'm not bothered. I won't lose any sleep. I'll be around Atlanta. I'm always around Atlanta. I don't hide from nobody. Nobody. Just understand, you got to make better decisions, not me. And if you don't like your first name or last name being called, it is what it is. But the funny thing is, Nothing that was said about you was a lie. Nothing. The problem is, reason why you're mad, you're miserable, is because you don't want to face the receipts. I mean, you leaving a lot of breadcrumbs of unfinished business. You ain't finished your business with Sam. You damn sure are ducking and hiding a conversation with Mike. And you came on the show and had a meltdown with my brother to the left, N.K. Styles. So while you're trying to get at me for somebody that just told the truth, you might want to clean up the last 3 messages that you got. Because once again, I'm a swell guy. People love me. And you can use all of the colorful cuss words you want, but one thing about it, getting mad is not going to undo the truth. Getting mad and cussing is not going to undo the fact that you scared to talk to them and finalize the shit. Don't get mad at me. Take care of your business. I'm having a great day. I hope you are. So, just something to think about. Because one grown man to a supposed another, you might want to stop trying to act like you in the streets and stick to your meager home life. The streets ain't for everybody. You should know that. Kev, you got something you want to say?
Think about this. Like I said, I had no idea about this. But the thing that's disappointing to me about everything is if we're sitting here doing the content, talking about Atlanta Falcons, and giving the people what they want, and that is Atlanta Falcons conversations. If you're part of the space, that's what the people want to hear. Now, all the other stuff that comes behind it needs to be stuff that's addressed behind the scenes. It needs to be addressed to where you squandering the shit, and then we're getting back to focusing on what the people want.
That part.
Now, I'm just looking at all this as a situation, because really what all this comes down to is it's kind of like I said, it's an issue that really wasn't supposed to be out there. But like I said, the thing that comes down to it is you trying to, if you want to make it public, the thing about it is you got to give the whole context of everything that was said. I'm just looking at this shit is, what's the fucking point? What like I said, what really, like I said, what is the real end? I already have a feeling what the end goal is.
What's
but
that?
the thing about like I said, the end goal is the same thing that has always been said. It has always been done, because this is literally sitting here being the same playbook. Is you're trying to make a name off yourself off of some goofy ass controversy that was supposed to have been settled months ago. But the thing about it is, And like I said, you get an opportunity to settle it a while back ago, so we can get back to giving these people what they want to hear, and that's Falcon content. And you're constantly trying to use internal problem that you have in order to think that you're going to get some sympathy points. And the thing about it is, nobody fucking cares.
Right.
The thing
Look, man.
is, look, let me say it. Let me say it, Mike. The thing about it is, these people don't give a fuck about what internal problems that going on with their whatchamacallit, with their groups, whatever. They want to hear us talk about the team, the Falcons, and give them this content that they need, these conversations that we have. But it goes back to what we talk about. If we're so focused on the bullshit that has nothing to do with the content and what these people are looking for, it just looks like a desperate move.
And before you go, Mike, I'm gonna address this. Cartier, I'm gonna say this with all due.
Don't. That's unnecessary. His thing is, he doing it for the fact that look, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit.
We don't. It's not about subs. Okay?
Right.
It's not about subscribers. It's about the relationship that we have with guys like Cartier. He's here for the content. He's here because he enjoys what we do. We appreciate that.
No, I'm not gonna get on Cartier.
My thing is this. My thing is this. I strive. You see it as a bad thing that Kev follows me around. I see it as a good thing. You know why? I'll tell you why, my brother. The reason why I find this is a good thing because it's the complete opposite. If you actually knew what the fuck you were talking about, and you stop being a crab in the barrel, because this is exactly what you're behaving like, you would know that I followed you and I followed Kev around. I followed them. I traveled around for years trying to get K-Styles to be a part of this. I did. Because I had a love and an admiration for K-Styles and Jew Talk Sports and Sam and Truth. I did. I had a love and an admiration for Don. All these guys are younger than me. I had a love and an admiration for them. So you think this is really something that's going to make them look bad and make me look bad? I find it as absolutely golden. I love K-Style, nigga. I'm cool with myself to say I love another nigga, but you not. I love K-Style. I love Sam. I love these niggas. I love Miss Maggie. I can actually say that. I can actually say that and mean it. Okay, I can actually say it and mean it. I love this nigga, man. This my little brother. All right, he's literally the same. He's literally the same age as my little brother.
Hey,
fucking what? Another man got love for another nigga, for another person. Where now it's a bad. There's no beef. That's what
that's why
there's no beef. Okay, he's trying to make it as it though. I'm not one to sit up here. I didn't want them to do this. Okay.
Southside, let me let you know something. No, hold on, because I want to get y'all straight on this word.
It's the funniest part.
Southside, in order for him and us to have a beef, you have to be threatened by something that he's doing. We're not threatened by nothing he's doing over there. I wish him well, but there is no beef because you're not on equal
There
footing.
is no beef when you got
There's not.
love for the people that you doing this with and for.
You're not
What?
on, you're not on my level for me to have beef with you. So I'm not worried about that.
For
My
one,
thing, hold on. My thing is with all this that could have been said or all this stuff that could have been squashed. I just find it very, very interesting that hold on, let me put this up here.
yeah.
This right here. Let me go ahead and move that in there.
Yeah. Go ahead and move that.
Let me
We didn't
let, let me let me let me let me move that right quick.
I got it.
Okay. This is the Atlanta Falcon Nation chat that has
We thought so too, man.
Big Ant, Chauncey, Blackberry, Night Rider, Madness, Mad Mike, Ty, Coach, and Willie. Now, as I'm showing you this right now, this right here was actually a picture that was taken of today.
Interesting.
Today.
So the question that comes down with this situation is if you had an issue with either Mike or myself, you're in the very same chat. You're in the chat with the both of us.
Now I want y'all to pay attention to something. I'm not in that chat, but I'm available. See what I'm saying? So you go out of your way to send a lukewarm threat about a topic which we all spoke on, which you went ahead and you started doing the high school stuff where you're talking about Sam's looks and you talking about me not being tough when I just told the truth. So this right here, if you know my tone, this is my I'm not bothered with what was said tone. I'm just letting you know you took it from content to real life. So I hope you take what I said. You could not
What
like
is
it.
that rumor, Thomas? I would love to know. If you
Yeah,
want to hit me up privately, you can hit me up on Instagram. I'm Mad Mike
yeah,
Sports on Instagram.
yeah. Like I said, if you don't have to like it, you can give another negative rebuttal.
And the thing is, I don't
Whatever,
care
it don't
if it's
matter.
true. I don't care if it's true.
But at the end of
We don't care if it's true because our relationship is with the people who support us. If you support us, it is what it is. I don't care what I don't care. We don't care. I can only speak for myself. I don't care about the rumors.
I mean,
Because my relationship is with the people who reach out to me. You reach out to me, you get exactly what you get.
and me, I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it because you not liking what I said, not stopping my subscribers, and I appreciate every last one of them that I got. So I mean,
But I know one rumor that won't get out. I know one rumor that won't get out is that we've helped almost every last one of these top content creators become top content creators. I know that rumor won't get out, but I'm positive that I know which rumor you're talking about. But
you mean the niggas that's mic made and not self made? Yeah, okay. But we don't want to talk about that though. We're not going to talk about that.
It's all good.
So based off, so my question is on this, and the thing is, I'm tired, I'm sick of all this shit. Like I said, the thing is, if you're trying to build your name off of the same damn strategy that everybody else has already tried to pull, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Nobody cares.
Nope.
These people that's in this chat, the 45 people that's in this chat right now, don't care about none of that shit.
They want to talk ball, yo.
Right.
We get 15. The people are probably saying themselves, bro, we done got 30. Oh, look, we get so many comments about this dude, like this dude doing content on us.
Right.
Okay. So it's not like we're going our way. We're going out of our way. We're finally, after message on top of message on top of message of people coming at us saying this guy is talking. So it's
Look,
Yeah.
so first of all,
we don't care, yo. We don't care.
I mean, look at it this way. We right now should be celebrating the Falcons win over Buffalo.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'm minding my business, taking care of business, and I get this goofy ass video of you clipping something I said about your past that all of us know, and now all of a sudden it's fuck niggas and you better not this, bruh. Take you some Xanax, lay on a couch, sip a Mai Tai, and enjoy this Falcons win. I don't give a shit about you not liking what I said. You know how many other people don't like what I say? Get in line. Enjoy it. Look, I'm pretty sure if you got kids in school, they probably off this week for fall break. Enjoy your family. The fuck is you worried about me for?
We don't know. We don't know what. I don't even know what you're talking about. So I guess if you want it to be true, it's gonna be true. If you don't, you don't. It don't even matter at this point.
Like I said before.
Bro, Bello, then what we talking about, Bill? This is what we talking about, bro. We don't care. We love what we doing. It ain't really about the money, to be honest, because we don't make as much money people think we do.
Wait, hold on.
Look. First of all, nigga, I work a 12-hour job, nigga.
I got a whole business, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
This YouTube shit ain't about me trying to make money off of anybody. Nigga, I'm doing this shit because I want to talk ball. I want to talk Falcon. Like I said, this is therapy for me.
Yeah, and look,
I don't bro. I don't give a fuck about notoriety. I don't care about nobody liking me, all that shit like that. Like I said, the people that fuck with me, the people that fuck with Mike, the people fuck with Juan, the people that fuck with the Unholy Alliance, AFN, bro. You do know that all of us got regular ass jobs, right?
like nigga, I run a business. I ain't got time for that. Like I'm gonna tell you, everybody in the chat, man, whether I know you personally or not, I appreciate you for coming on. I appreciate you for the likes and subscribes. I appreciate getting the content out to you. I'm not here trying to be nobody but me, and y'all know that by now. And y'all know me well enough to know if I can't agree with your perspective, that's fine. I'm not out here trying to be no street nigga because street niggas out here wear skirts.
I lost too many of them to the streets too, so I'm not trying to be no street.
Right.
I just lost one of my partners, and like my brothers, my cousin, to this early this year. So y'all can think this street shit is fun and games all you want to, but it ain't nothing fun about this. This is real. This is real stuff.
So the question that has to be asked is, with this, like I said, and it's still on the screen. If BlackBerry got an issue with Mike, why the hell they in the same chat?
That part.
Why they in the same chat in which this shit could have been resolved
months, years ago. Years.
No. You know what? No, let's ask the harder question since we want to be gangster about it. Why are you hanging on to a platform that no longer needs you? Why don't you go build your own shit? If you that nigga, if you gonna pass me and Sam and Subs, why don't you just build your own platform?
I'm not number one in Falcons.
But the wait a minute now, because
the way they act like I am.
But wait now. If you gonna talk a good game, be about it. If you got that kind of bravado, if you got the kind of balls and bravado to threaten me, why are you hanging on to a platform that you didn't build?
There
Free
you go.
yourself, and
That's
build
right
your
there.
own
Tell
shit.
you everything you need to know. Just leave, bro.
There you go. There you
Just
go.
leave. You
There
look.
you go.
We you want to do Falcons. If this is about content and you're about to pass Sam and subs, man, I don't care, man.
Listen, congratulations.
I
Look,
don't.
Oh,
look,
wait.
look, look.
Hold up. Everybody, I got 256 subscribers. If he passes me, congratulations. Because let me ask you a question. Is it a race if only one person is running?
I don't think so. I don't
There
think
you
that's
go.
how a race works.
There you go. So that lets you know right then and there, I'm not competing because I don't have to, because nobody can be a better me than me. So I don't have to compete. So if you get more subs than me, congratulations. I'll get
My whole
monetized
my,
regardless.
my whole mantra is to lose as many subscribers as possible, nigga. What are we talking
What
about?
is it?
That is my mantra. We lose as many subscribers as possible, because if you lose one subscriber, you get 3.
Yeah, right, John. Right. That's surprising. People out here acting like I'm running a race with them. I don't care. I'm not. I'm really not. I'll be on here part time. I got 256 doing this part time.
This motherfucker rub on asses all day, nigga. What like I say,
The fuck,
what are we talking about?
But
the fuck I'm worried about the fuck I'm worried about somebody passing me as subscribers. Guess what? Kev got more subscribers than me. Mike got more subscribers than me. Sam and Chauncey got more subscribers than me.
hey,
You don't hear
I'm
me
trying to
complain.
figure it out myself. Hell, I didn't know I had beef with somebody because they wouldn't. They
Is
don't
that
talk to me about it.
is this the revenge of the nerds or football? That like I said, that is a very interesting question.
Hey, wait, Cartier, you messy as hell. You messy as hell. He said that man had 213
Wow,
going to be 2
wow,
years before he passed you.
wow.
but like I said, the thing about it is I like, this is me talking. I thought this was a situation that was already supposed to been squashed
Three
Right,
months ago,
right, right,
3 months ago, because
right.
this was a conversation that me and this guy had already
he
had.
wanted to squash. He wanted to squash.
Wait a minute. He said he loved everybody, and then
Yeah.
took his love back. But here's the deal. I'm going to come out and say it. I wish this man success. I wish this man all the subscribers, all the likes he can get. I wish this man's channel would blow up, and I wish he would stay over there. I'm good. All right. I wish you success, bro. Ain't nothing but love at this point, because I really don't care. Nothing. Me going back and forth with you, not making me no money. It's actually
It,
me going
It
back and
ain't
forth with
feeding
you.
my family. It ain't
It,
feeding
it,
K Style family. It
it's
ain't
not.
feeding
It's,
Warren
look,
family. It
it's
ain't
not.
feeding me.
At this point, it's a liability. I just
It
do
is.
you, man. Look,
it,
do your content, get your subscribers, get your people. If you got your own little community, knock yourself out, bro. Whatever it is, knock yourself out. I got too much shit going on in my life to be worried about some old content supposed beef. That shit is not on my
I
radar.
don't know how talking about us is going. Well, I do know how it's going to be with his brand, but obviously he believes that this is the best case scenario to talk about another man and their platform constantly. Okay,
Like, nah, bro.
constant.
I'm good. I'm
like I
good.
said, the thing is, you can have 4 or 5 shorts trying to disprove everything, trying to prove whatever you trying to prove, bro. But like I said, at the end of the
That
day,
right there, Pat. We don't care.
no, but
They
no,
don't
like I
care
said,
if you got a problem with us. They don't care. We don't
Yeah,
care.
we don't. We don't.
We don't care because 95% of the Falcons content space got a problem with us, nigga. We don't give a fuck.
I mean,
I
y'all
don't know
gotta
why that's so
understand.
funny to me,
Look,
y'all.
yeah, y'all gotta understand. We got relatives that don't like us. So what does that say? Like, what? Why is this? All right, look, Friday we gonna talk about the Falcons versus the
Oh
49ers.
no, I almost got some video. I got videos. I gotta put LT out in a few minutes. Like we got video. Don't think we not gonna stop. Like we're not gonna stop content. That ain't happening. Y'all know that.
No. So look, so Friday, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ATL Sports Endgame. We're gonna get into the next possible win that we looking at as we travel to the West Coast to play the 49ers. Like I said, we are going to be celebrating the Falcons, beating the Bills, and showcasing what we are made of. Look, bro, I apologize. Look, I apologize for interrupting y'all
4-5
Tuesday
shorts.
with this
Four
bullshit.
to five shorts. Okay. 4 to 5 shorts to tell everybody he don't like us. Okay, who you put out? I mean, the four short to tell us that you weren't even talking about Raheem. You telling everybody else that. Oh my God, Gil.
Like I said, it's 4 to 5 shorts and a whole live stream.
Yeah.
The thing about it, Carter said, Mike, why don't you kick that? Why'd y'all kick that man out the whip? The nigga jumped out the whip. Hold on. Let me say this. The man jumped out the whip himself once he got monetized, and what ended up happening was he got monetized, and because of certain copyright situations, got his channel took away, so he came back.
He came back. He left because of a said situation. He felt like he had, peaked or whatever the case may be. I don't know.
Like I said, but like I said,
I don't know why he left.
But like I said, that's like I said, that's no problem right there because like I said, once you get monetized, like I said,
That's a policy of
like I said, once you get monetized,
I know it's making sense. I know it's making sense. This is why it's funny to us. We know why it's making sense.
Look, Cartier, we don't have to lie about nothing. I mean, like I said, when you were there, when the shit was happening, what do you have to lie about? And that's and I want y'all to pay attention to something going forward on anything that we say. When we say something and it's met with a lot of vitriol, a lot of venom, and a lot of anger, that's usually the indication we're telling the truth. Because if it wasn't the truth, he probably wouldn't be saying it like
this. Wouldn't be this mad.
It wouldn't be this mad. So again,
this is not even a situation to even be mad at this point.
It's not.
This is some Tex Avery shit right now. We dealing with right now. Tex Avery, Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta style. Like I said,
Billy boy.
Billy boy.
Yeah.
So what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna get another rebuttal.
Look at this.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
So
now, and he's going to try to point the finger at me, but it's video documented evidence that he went at Coach and Magnus at the same damn time. So he's going to try to point the finger at me because guess what? Just what T-Bone said. Oh, the rumors are that these guys are like, we know what the rumors are. We don't care. But the fact of the matter is, he went after two people that had nothing to do with the situation, and you went at them personally. Personally, you went at them.
Look, at this point,
hold on. Let me do it again. The two people that you went at is in the very same chat that you could have right here. This is Atlanta Falcon Nation. This is Atlanta Falcon Nation chat.
Which you won't let go.
All the names.
Right. Which you won't let go.
All the names.
Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, y'all will probably hear him say, call me a couple more names because I wish them well, but I don't care. I don't even care enough to be mad. I don't care enough. I just wanted to do this
Bro,
because
bro,
I wanted to stress to him, you are preparing yourself to throw your life away over a conversation that you don't like. And I wish for you not to do that. I wish for you not to do that. Not
I
on
was supposed to be.
my account, because I don't give a shit. Not on my account, on your account, because you got people that depend on you. Be smarter about what you're doing, bro. Be smarter.
My bad.
This
This
man
ain't
is
it.
weird, y'all.
This
I,
ain't
I
it,
don't
bro.
think
This ain't
people
it.
understand how mad this dude is. This dude got my just clipping everything.
12 shorts on
Uh,
my show of all things.
yeah, yeah. You know how many shorts I did on this?
By the
No.
way, I did block him from comments, so that's why you don't see him over here. Okay, I refuse to get into this stuff. I refuse to
What?
get into it. Okay, I'm
Well,
So,
not
look.
doing that.
Like Kev said. Kev said.
what's gonna end up happening here is it's gonna be a rebuttal coming up here soon,
Yeah, it
whether
is.
it be today or tomorrow. And the thing about it is gonna throw my name in it,
Let, let
which
me
is
let
gonna be
me let
very
me
interesting.
let me say this real quick because I did hear somebody sent me this and um and it was about using Bible scriptures and stuff. The thing is, the Bible in itself isn't about the scripture. It's actually about how you actually live your life. Okay? So not one time has Mike, Kev, Juan, Sam said we are perfect human beings. Oh, I'm a fucking heathen. Look, I know I'm a damn heathen. I think about ass too much. I love ass. Okay, woman ass. Okay, I don't like the back and forth ass and that this guy's doing. I actually like ass. Uh, but the thing is, with this, God never told us to come at and be perfect. He said, "Be true with your intentions." I can sleep at night and say that I legitimately gave Darren Tillman because I don't know BlackBerry. I'm getting to know what the BlackBerry is all about now, but I got to know Darren Tillman. I gave Darren Tillman an opportunity after I went against my own better judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Let me
My
go.
own better judgment. And these
Let,
guys
let,
here are the physical personification of me going against my own better judgment. Because why? Why am I saying this? Because I said I wasn't sure about because this guy he seems. I said this 3 years ago to myself. Never spoke to Kev about how and warned about my honest feelings about this dude. Never did, not one time did that. And I said, I was like, all right, what do y'all think about BlackBerry? And these guys gave me an honest opinion, and both of them said, "Hey, Mike, I think he might. I think he might got a little something. Give him an opportunity. We'll see. Only time will tell." And these guys did exactly that. So we went to back. So
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. No, not to cut you off. This is what I said. Since, so you get a clear understanding of why I say I'm not worried. Mike came to me.
I'm supposed
I
to be
said, Mike.
getting me a goddamn sub sandwich, and we talking about this shit. That is
Yeah, I
disrespectful.
basically said, I said, Mike. I said, listen. I said, right now, what you going through is what I consider big brother, little brother syndrome. Only thing is, he got in his feelings because he felt you was trying to embarrass him. I said, listen, I don't foresee that as a problem. I said, man, look, y'all just sit down, have a conversation and see where it goes. But personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it going forward. I said, now, if it's anything that comes up after and you feel like it's just a basic, same scenario, do what you got to do. But bruh, I stuck up for you. And that's what I said on that show. I saved you from getting the boot. Kev saved you from getting the boot. I ain't got to lie about that. The man just said it right here out of his own mouth. So again, what's the question? Are you mad at me or you mad at the truth? Either way, I don't give a shit.
You have been a part of AFN for over 3 years. Seem like 3 years, about 2 years. Okay? Just stop, man. Just stop. Okay? It's like sometimes shit don't work out for whatever reason. Just stop, bro. It's not a good look.
Or what this sounds like to me is this sounds like the joke that I put out before. This sounds like some mold shit, in which the real reason was the whole, like I said, what this sounds like this could be a whole purpose is to try to destroy AFN from within, because you already know he came from a group of guys that had a problem with us from the get-go.
Yeah.
Cartier,
So if y'all don't know who the group of guys is, that's the Atlanta Bird gang. They done had a problem with the Atlanta Falcon Nation group for years. And the thing about it is like I said, the thing is, it goes back. Like I said, the thing about it is, if you go back to that STS episode that I had on my channel, me and him had the conversation about this.
Say I'm stupid.
The conversation was already set. The thing about it was, this was supposed to have been some shit that was already squashed beyond belief. Like I said, you feel like you can go your way, you go your way.
We
let
the ops in. It wasn't about hate.
We let the ops in to see where it was gonna go. And Lord have mercy, when the ops came in, the ops did what it was supposed to do. And the thing about it is if you ask if you look at hold on, let me go ahead and play that one. You don't mind if I play that video one more time?
Go ahead, man. Knock yourself out.
Let me play that video again.
To the front of the class. Tillman. To the front of the class, please.
And let me make this real clear with you, you little fuck ass nigga. Let me make this real clear with you. When you start addressing motherfuckers by their actual name, like I've done with Michael, then that means you ready for whatever come next. So all that tough guy shit you be doing, you better hope you don't never see me in person, my boy.
This is a teachable moment.
Now, if you listen to the video,
Yeah.
he said something about addressing people by their real names. He made sure he threw Michael's name in there too.
Yes, he did.
So what he tried to do was he tried to bitch Mike in that short in itself. He tried to bitch Mike and everything that he stood for.
And had the nerve to call me a little nigga. I'm older than you. So that's why I'm saying the shit that you did was not scary. You might need to try it again.
Let me say this. The last time there was I wouldn't even say a confrontation, but it was an eye to eye in this situation, was the red and black event last year. Now, like I said, the event started at 7. He showed up around 10, 11 o'clock when it was dying down. Yep. He Instead of saying what he really wanted to say as far as how he felt about whether it be Mike, me, Sam, or whatever, he offered us Hennessy.
That he did.
He offered Hennessy. He was like, we got Hennessy. Now if 3 Dirty might be watching this shit too. When he says the mindset of they're not built like who they are, when he came down here, we didn't know he had an issue. But he said he drunk beers with us.
We have the picture. We have the picture. We have the picture where he conveniently lied, said he was taller than me. That must have been during one of your
this ain't about taller than you. The thing about it is when it comes to these events and stuff like that, the problem that comes down with it is because we were cordial enough to where we not making these events about no personal beef, but to celebrate Falcon fans. First of all, I didn't even know there was even an issue. Because the thing is, if there was an issue, hold on. If there was an issue, it would have been addressed on a one-on-one basis. There was no issue. There was no issue.
Well, I told you, Kev. He said that I shared private information with you. He told the world that.
But the thing about it is, if that was the case, that would have been something that he would have addressed to me personally. He came up to me offering Hennessy.
So he had an issue with the both of us, looked us both in the eye, and then said, instead of getting what's off whatever is on his chest, he offered us Hennessy instead of speaking.
Like I said, 4 hours after the event started.
But wait, let me ask you a question. If you have an issue with a group of people, why would you show up to their event?
Yeah.
I'll wait. I'm gonna say it again. For those in the back turning up their hearing aids. If you have a problem with a group of people, why would you show up to their event? Not your event, their event. If I have an issue with anybody, I'm not showing up to the event asking anybody shit. If I have an inkling that I have an issue with anybody, I'm not showing up to nobody's event. Again, we're not making this up. This is the truth.
Look, people.
Well, I said, first of all, I like Hennessy, but nigga, I drink clear. I don't drink bomb. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Kev ain't never shit right now, and I don't drink like that anyway, so it wasn't personal. I just don't.
Wow.
But we know he gonna keep doing it because him downstairs like them downstairs. Okay.
Wow.
I am perfectly fine.
Wow.
Continue to do what he do. I do this because I love it. All right. So just
like I said, it's going to be a rebuttal live show talking about this because I know a lot of his run tail dance is watching right now.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all watching.
We know that, brother. We know that. This is why all of this is so funny. And like I said,
it's hilarious at this point.
This man looked us in the eyes and offered us Hennessy, and he could have talked about it in that period. It was out. We didn't leave shit. I know I didn't leave to a good one shit. It seemed like 1 o'clock.
Damn near 2 o'clock in the morning.
Time for them to say whatever they got to say. Me and Three Dirty actually had a conversation about whatever happened on the show.
Right.
Somehow, Mr. Darren Tillman couldn't do what Three Dirty did.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: it's coming up on an hour. I have wasted an hour of this beautiful day talking about this toilet seat type shit. This the last time I'm gonna address it.
This man,
Whatever is said after this, it is what it is. I can't. I'm not trying to convince him otherwise. All I'm gonna say is, bruh, I wish you well, and I hope you make better decisions when about this content creating shit, because it's really not that serious, bro. It's not that serious.
Juan, he don't even realize what he's doing is illegal.
I know. I look. I know this. That's why I said we gonna talk about this shit outside of the content space. This is real life shit. That's why I said I hope you make better decisions, and I hope you make better decisions. And this lends to me having grown some. So, bruh, just be careful, man. Be careful. Everybody don't have the restraint that I got, and just know that what you're saying don't scare me. Just focus on you. Focus on your shit. And just know over here, I don't give a shit.
Y'all go over there and how many shorts he got on there about us, okay? And you come over here and see how
that nigga literally got 12 short off of the shit that he saw on my channel, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. 12.
Yeah.
All those on my channel.
And what's funny, what y'all saying in the chat, it surprised all of us.
It
surprised all of us. But look, man, it's going on an hour. I'm gonna give y'all afternoon back because we actually supposed to be having a day off.
Coming on about last night's game coming up real soon.
Yeah. So let's get back to celebrating the Falcons win, man. I got my Falcon shirt on today. I'm enjoying myself. The weather's good. Hey, look, man, we just had to come off here and say this shit. Whatever said after this, I mean, it is what it is.
Like you said, like you said, my last thing, the last thing I say is this: you got an issue, that's your problem. We don't care.
We don't care. You don't.
Content creator about how we the worst. God damn it. Hold on.
Somebody trying to call kids that. Why they thought?
Yeah.
But like I said, we don't care, man. We don't care, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My thing is you can do whatever you can to discredit everything that we stand for over here. At the end of the day, the people don't care. They want the information. They want the conversation. Atlanta Falcons.
That part.
So you could think Mike, you could think me, Sam, Juan, Chauncey, as being the mouse of this content space that people don't like. They don't care.
Not a drop.
It's not about us not caring. They don't fucking care.
The character that Mike that he don't kind of created over here, and my person is not who he say he is, y'all. He really ain't that rough. He ain't really that tough. We just need to expose Mike for the fraud and the phony that he is.
AKA the anti-bad Mike Sports Playbook, which goes on every year. The difference is this year is they literally trying to do this dumbass shit in the middle of the season. That's the only difference. They try to do this dumbass shit at the middle of the season. They go.
Yeah. So, look, man, we're going to get out of here. Y'all get y'all afternoon back. But just know we're gonna be bringing y'all some Falcon and Falcon content as well as NFL content. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here and get me some whiskey.
DJ Spider-Man, Mike, what a fraud and a phony that he is. He's phony. He ain't really that.
He
Okay.
ain't really that nigga. He ain't that nigga. I talked to him in the public setting that about Falcon fans, and he didn't pop off on me, so he ain't really about that life, y'all.
Wait. You know what? This is how they feel about Mad Mike.
I'm a real nigga.
So with that being said, everybody, we gonna leave out being some real niggas. All right.
And everybody associated with you get the same fate as you. So if you want to know what that fate is, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But at the end of the day, we gonna get this Falcon content out.
Period, point blank.
That part.
No, you ain't really bad.
Y'all ain't about that life, nigga. I came up to y'all didn't pop off and swing on the nigga at an event that involved a bunch of Falcon fans that was dedicated to Falcon fans, but y'all didn't pop off on the nigga.
No, but y'all was gonna pull up on the niggas that you didn't pull up on, but you was at the same place you was supposed to pull up on them at.
You supposed to be serious. That nigga, what y'all do? How dare y'all not beat me up? How dare you not beat me up and shoot me and do all this incredible stuff there? Why didn't you do that to me, K-Style? I needed you to beat me senseless.
Because he was a real nigga.
Cause the part that like I said, the issue is the conscientious talking point in which is involved with us, with what a lot of the Falcon content creators think of us is a bunch of dumb, over emotional niggas.
Well, on that note, I'm going to get me some whiskey. Y'all gonna have to figure the rest out for yourselves.
He said, "Why y'all didn't act ignorant?"
Cause we some real niggas.
We real
niggas.
Public service announcement. The enemy closest to you will never show their true colors.